Hey guys, and welcome back. I am in a Son of Svanir. Welcome back to Guild Wars 2 The Journey. This week we are on plan of attack. So we're going to meet Rox and Rytlock, which makes me think that... I'm not really sure, but I think this might be the mission that Rytlock... Does he? Ooh, yeah. I think it is. Let's head over here. I think this is the mission that he goes to the Mists, which would be really cool. Right, so let us go and see what is up with Rox and Rytlock in the ghostly infested Ascalon countryside. Okay, let's head down into plan of attack. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. There's Rox. Hey, Rox. I'm glad you're here. I was dreading having to do this without backup. I sent Tribune Brimstone a message asking if he would forward our summit invitation to Smodur. And response was to order you to meet in person. Yeah, no way around it now. This is too important to cause. I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this. I don't want to see his disappointment in me. He's nothing to be disappointed about. You did what you had to do. And I'd do it again to save Bram or any of you. No one is dispensable, not even for the glory of taking down Scarlet. I know him. He'll understand that. He's lost people too. Thanks. I needed to hear that. Let's get this over with. Let's do it. There he is.
Well, Rox, you're actually showing your face. That shows courage, considering what you're here for.
Tribune?
You want me to talk the Imperator into attending your summit, and yet you disobeyed my order to end Scarlet.
I had to make a battlefield decision, Tribune.
If it hadn't been for our friend here, Scarlet would still be out there murdering people and ruining Tyria one city at a time.
Yes, Tribune.
At ease, soldier. Excuse me while I discuss this with someone I know I can rely on.
I know that look. You don't have to defend Rox, you know. Well, you sure haven't lost any of your drill, Sergeant Charm. Rough on... I know. I'm rough on her. But someone has to be. She's too soft inside. She's been dead long ago if I hadn't toughened her up. So you're gonna punish her for not killing Scarlet? No. I understand why she did. Besides, she's a free agent now. She and I don't need to see eye to eye anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give her grief when she needs it. What does that mean exactly? Ask her. All I can say is I'm not responsible for her anymore. Anything she screws up doesn't reflect on me. She's on her own. Got it. So she told you why we're here? Not much. Her mail mentioned something about how you want Imperator Smodur to attend some strategic gathering. We need to talk to him for us.
Tribune, we also have information that will interest you and Imperator Smodur. It's about the Elder Dragons.
I know. Words reached me that Mordremoth is active.
That's an understatement. It's been destroying entire forts. We're not sure how far it can reach. The Black Citadel
Has enough to worry about with branded and Ascalonian ghosts.
It does have enough to worry about. Let's explain the threat. Now, if that's not enough, it takes everything else we've got to keep the Flame Legion off our ramps. Before you know it, you'll be adding the Mordrim to that list. Tribune. The branded are contained to one region. Mordremoth is quickly spreading across all of Tyria. It has already reached as far as Timberline Falls and Kessex Hills. Mordremoth's reached Charlands too. I fought its minions in the Iron Marches. That changes things. How bad is the situation? Bad enough that no one in Tyria can afford to ignore it any longer. That's right. What happens to us if everyone else's armies are destroyed? Because we Charr kept to ourselves. We have to stand together. And we have to take the greatest threat first. That's Mordremoth. You don't have to tell me how dangerous Elder Dragons are. But convincing me and convincing Imperator Smodur are two different things entirely. There must be something we can do to convince him.
As a matter of fact, that's why I asked you to come in person. I carry Sohathan, my blade. It's said to have the power to reverse the foe fire.
Is that true, or just a myth?
I plan to test it. After years of research, I finally found the proper combination of elements to unlock the sword's powers.
You could rid us of all the ghosts?
That's the idea. We do that and Smodur will have less to worry about. Then we can convince him to attend the summit.
I've researched the ritual and I learned a lot about Ascalonian history. The story began over 1,000 years ago, when this ritual was first formulated by the gods. Go on. The Six gave them magic. At the time, they also gave one of them a magical crown and 2 magical swords to protect the kingdom. So Hothing and Magdair, King Adalbern, had inherited the crown. Exactly. The crown was designed to break into 4 parts. When the fragments were separated, they're hard to see. This was a safeguard to keep this powerful item from falling into the wrong hands. And the crown's required? It is. When Adalbern enacted the ritual with Magdair, he became a ghost. The crown was preserved and found by the Charr, who entered the area later. They toyed with it. The fragments were lost. And you found them? I found one. I'm asking you to go find the others. The fragments work like magnets to each other. Once you have one, you'll feel a pull towards the others. Even after all this, you're sure they're there? I'm hopeful. We need the crown to perform the ritual. Might as well assume they're there. You, Rytlock Brimstone, are going to perform a ritual? If it means I succeed at breaking the Foulfire's curse, I'd put a robe and call myself Shaman Brimstone. There's a lot at stake here, my friend. Point taken. Let's go find the crown fragments. Rocks can help you set up. Okay, so we need to head to the ruins of Oldgate in Diessa Plateau. Alright, let's go. I gotta say, trying to imitate Steve Bloom, like Rytlock kind of voice, very tough. So, I do apologize if it's terrible. I don't intend it to be terrible. Find the first crown fragment. After Rael's machine neutralizes the ghosts. Hey, there we go, there's one. Second fragment's in Serenity Temple. Is that south of us? Retrieve the second crown fragment after Saren finishes his research at the Serenity Temple. Okay, so where are we looking? Don't see anywhere here. Oh, I have to do the event. Okay.
I see.
There we go. Now that we've helped Saren with his research, we should be able to find a crown piece over here. And there's someone else doing the story as well. Take it. Right, so now we're headed to the old house in the Iron Marches. We have to retrieve the crown fragment, defeat Bria. It's easier to find when Bria is gone. Oh.
Getting healthy.
Where'd she go? Take her out. She's got a weird hammer. Let's kill the Shadow Fiend, okay?
Light makes me right.
Another Shadow Fiend. This is a cool event. I like it. Full strength again. see. Oh no, she just moved. Ah, what a waste. You can die.
No, you cannot, but I'll break you and send you far from here, Bria.
Okay.
Ghost and a necromancer? I didn't know that was possible.
Freya was no ordinary necromancer. Even Adalbern's curse couldn't bind her for long.
The Profire? If she was a ghost of Ascalon, doesn't that mean she will reappear?
Yes, and in time, she will regain all of her strength and abilities, even as a ghost.
Cool.
Right. Let's get out of here before that happens.
Indeed, and urge your young not to play in these woods any longer.
Cool. Now we go back and assist Rytlock and Rox with their ritual. And here we go. Plan of attack. Faux fire cleansing. I really love that thumbnail. It's gonna be great.
You made it.
You made
Not
it.
that I doubted you for a minute. Have you met Imperator Smodur?
I know you by reputation. I've also received your request. If this mission eliminates even a portion of the enemy, I will attend your summit.
Good to know.
What's the plan, Brimstone?
You're back. Did you have any luck? Yes, I found them all. Great. Give me the crown. Alright. Tell me more about the ritual. It all hinges on Sohathan, my sword. There were originally two of them, Sohathan and another called Magdur. They were given to the Ascalonians as protection against invasion. A couple of 100 years or so ago, Sohathan was wielded by Rurik, son of the King Adalbern. He was killed by a stone summit dwarf. It came into my care several years ago. How did you get it? Irrelevant. Point is that its partner, Magdur, is the sword Adalbern used to curse the Ascalonians. I've long suspected that Sohathan is the blade that can break the curse. How so? I've had my snout buried in old scrolls and books at the Priory. One of the scholars there has been helping me tack together the history. I finally found the reference to the ritual. And do you trust the source? It's got an Orient stamp on it, which makes it so old it's got to be legitimate. In any case, I have to try. If it works, we'll be free. Tell me what you need. Once we're inside, we need to channel the ghost essence into the sword to fire it up. That means slashing lots of ghosts. High stakes, big danger. Sounds like fun. Speak with Smodur. I don't know what you sound like very well, but you're not as deep as Rytlock. We may be on a fool errand here, but it's worth a try. Rytlock has done the impossible before. These ghosts have plagued my people for far too long. I spend every day looking for ways to end it. If this works, it will be a boon for both Charr and humanity. True. It must be infuriating for humans, even those who aren't descended from Ascalonians. I imagine it feels like being perpetually stuck in a war. Yeah, all the more reason this needs to work. Your help is not going unnoticed. Do anything for Rytlock or Rox. Looks like we've got everything we need. The crown you put together is a stark. Practically crackles with the weight of Ascalon's ancestors. If this works, we'll go down in history ourselves. Do you think it will? I mean, surely getting rid of all the ghosts can't be that easy. Who said it was easy? Getting the crown was no stroll. On the other side of that gate, we've got ghosts building up, just waiting for us to come through. I hope their essences can change Sohathan.
That
Guess
should be
we'll find out.
everything we need to cleanse the faux fire.
How do you know this will work?
It'll work because I said so.
You're on point, Brimstone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do it.
We don't know what's down there. Be ready for anything.
Frostbite and I are ready to stomp some ghosts.
Oh. With some Ascalonians.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline!
Let's get them. Nice. That was easy. I really like this crypt. I kind of wish they kind of did up some of the textures, but it's still really nice. Oh, here we go. It's from the tutorial, if I remember correctly.
The tomb is just ahead. That's where we'll test the foe fire cleansing. It's a place of power.
I guess there's no turning back once we step through that arch, huh?
You prefer to go back to the Farrar, cub?
No, sir.
Okay, talk to Rytlock when we're ready to begin. You have to be ready. This could go in any direction. There's no way of predicting what this ritual will do. I'm ready. Still destroy the statue.
I hope this works.
For luck.
You used to do that when you were a cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
Let's do it.
Something's happening. Those
Vault
ghosts
Guardians.
don't seem to like your sword very much.
They're gonna like it even less in a few minutes. Damn! They're possessing what's left of Baradin's statue.
Someone once told me nothing worth fighting for is ever easy.
Ah,
There we go.
You do listen.
Only when I feel like it.
Come on, hit me! Might makes me right. Quickly!
Whoa.
Getting healthier.
Oh.
Moving out!
It's kind of annoying, this fight, because I'm just standing directly below the statue, not looking at it. Oh, let's kill the Mender, though. It is a really cool boss, though. I really do like it.
Another mender. Stop it from reaching the statue.
Okay, we have a bit of time. Let's do a bit of damage first.
Almost there.
We need to kill Goblin to charge so often.
Moving out!
Oh, he's got immunity. That is not good.
So often it's charged with the ghost's power. Let's see how effective this is.
Not amazing, Rytlock, but it's okay. It's no longer immune. Oh my god, so much fear.
Come on, hit me!
Okay, we're getting back there. We're slowly progressing a bit.
Another mender. Stop it from reaching the statue.
Just so many Menders coming in.
Time to strike!
Okay, Rox is taking out the Mender, which is good. They all are, which is very good.
So often it's charged. Let's take that shield down.
Might
Okay, I'm gonna go after the Mender while they do that.
moving out!
Right, thank you, Rytlock. Ooh, let's avoid. Ow.
I'll hit back.
Come on, it's at 3%.
Might makes me right.
There's a Mender, though, that we need to take out. Oh my god. Fear. Oh, that was close. There we go. Event successful. I'm stuck in a statue, I think.
Ascalon, I free you from this curse. I have to go after it. Without it, we'll never end this war. Go!
That'll do. I need to go after him.
The portal is closed. You can't.
I forgot the portal closed.
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine. If anything, I'd be worried for the poor souls that get in his way. This is his mission, not yours.
Okay, Smodur, how did we do? Brimstone will be back, don't worry. He took a lot of ghosts with him. I noticed he may not have ended the curse, but he had an effect, and you played a pivotal role. I'll come to your summit for that reason alone. Even after the cleansing fell, cleansing's not over. Brimstone's dedication to his duty will bring him back. The least I can do is honor his commitment by attending the summit. That is good, thank you. You won't regret it. Well, I'm not sure about that, but I'll keep my word. I'll be there. What just happened? It looked to me like that was a portal to the mists. The mists? I hope so. At least we know you can come back from the mists. But what was he thinking? He had to go after so often. I suppose. At least now we have more hope that the sword might one day break the curse. I guess it's their only chance of getting rid of the ghost for good. I just wish he hadn't gone alone. I agree. If only the portal hadn't closed so quickly. Suppose there's no way to find him. None. Mists are vast. You alright? I will be. My heart's still hammering. I just have to keep telling myself he'll be fine. He's been in bigger scrapes. Still. I know. I worry too. At least the Imperator has agreed to come to the summit. That's one consolation. Yes, his presence is important. The Charr army is powerful. So, Flunt hasn't backed out? What about the Queen? Flunt's waiting on Timmy's device. Casimir convinced the Queen to come. Caesarion, what if they don't come? What if no one comes? I can't even think about how devastating that would be to Tyria. They must. So, there we have plan of attack and cleansing Vovire completed. Got a pile of phantasmal residue. Nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, it's the end of the Dragon's Reach Part 1 as well. Interesting. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe for more in the future. I'll be back next week with the Dragon's Reach Part 2, starting with Party Politics. So I will see you guys then. You can support the channel over on Patreon and by joining the channel on YouTube here. Both will give you early access to my gaming series, meaning if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not a member, you should be able to skip ahead to the next episode if you sign up right now. And you can also join the Discord to stay up to date with all things new on the channel, such as new videos when I go live and my weekly screenshot challenge on Guild Wars 2 every Saturday. So again, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, take care.